Customer is looking to have some work done in their backyard. Okay, so the first part of this is a nice sized bluestone patio along the back of their house over here. It's going to have a small planter area between the house, a 3-foot planter area between the house and where the bluestone starts, running along their house here. It's 21 feet from the corner right here to the corner right there. But then it's going to go, obviously there's a fence right over here, or a gate. So we're going to start at the corner of this gate right here and just come out a little ways, and we're going to create a 3-foot planting space between the fence and the bluestone over here. These shrubs right here, all 6 of these, are going to need to be plucked out. They will be putting in a new fence over there using either Premier or Dan Larson, I can't think of his, the other fence company. So the new fence will be put in, I think, at the same, or either right before or right after. Either way, there's 3 feet of space between our patio and the new fence. The patio is, I have it set right now for 12 feet deep. So it'll be 12 feet, the bulk of it will be 12 feet by 21 feet. Okay. The second part of this is this pad and step right here. So you see how we've got the nice concrete right here. We're gonna take it out starting at that point at this seam right here, and we're gonna expand this area a little to the right of this step right here, basically in line with this window. It's gonna just create a place for the grill pad to be. It's gonna be turned 90 degrees. The grill will be, so it won't be flush against the house. It'll actually be turned out. But this concrete is coming out right here, and this is actually coming out as well. It's sank, so we're not going to veneer over it. But this part right here is attached to this part right here. It's foundation. So, and this goes into the house right here. So we are, what we're going to do is we're going to build the bulk of the step and then overlay just this part right here to get it so it looks nice. We're going to use Fond du Lac as the riser, and obviously bluestone as the tread. The configuration has changed a little bit slightly to what you see here. Refer to the drawing that I have just to get the correct, the new curve on it. The third part of this, well, before I go any further, we will need to roll back this chain link fence in order to gain access, especially if we do it before the fence guys come in. But if the fence guys come in before us or after us, or if they're working in tandem, then it'll be a moot point. Also, we do have 2 catch basins, 2 downspouts right here that have just been put in. We can put catch basins in. She didn't seem to care too much one way or the other about it if they were on the patio. We'll go ahead and put the 2 catch basins in. I just don't know where they will exit. The yard is extremely flat, so there's not a real good exit point for this. So I guess put in 2 catch basins and I don't know, let's say 30, let's just say 30-ish linear feet of drain tile, let's say, to get it around the side. But Nick and I can discuss what our options are if we want to put something in here, or just let it be and drain into the garden that's over there. All right, so the third part, which we'll do only if we get the other stuff, is there are 4 bushes over here next to their driveway right here. 4 bushes over here that she would like to have plucked out, so that way she can bring the fence all the way over here. And then we'll have a 6-foot, there's concrete right here. We'll do a 6-foot cut kind of along here to give her a nice straight line for her fence to come in right up next to it. She's trying to get as much space as she can. So we will probably need to get the 322 in here to pluck some of these. They're not huge, but they're not small. So I don't think the ASV will be able to pluck those. And then she had made mention that she might want pea gravel put on top of this area. I said we can do that. What we do is we just basically dump it there and rake it out. but there's not much to it, and she can make that decision after those are plucked out, and she gets a better idea of what it actually looks like in that area. So I think that's it. Step, patio, pad right there, and the stuff over there. Oh, one more thing. She'd also like a separate quote as what it would cost to put Fond du Lac edge rock around the whole thing. So, yeah, just I don't know if you want to give her a linear foot cost or if we want to actually give her an exact cost on it. Yeah, so make that a separate line item as well.